I voluntarily joined the South African National Defence Force in January 1983 when I started at the South African Cape Corps, or SACC as it was known those days. This was in Esterrivier, Cape Town. I wanted to originally do only the first 2 years voluntary service, and then after that I wanted to start my studies at the Forest College there in George. But as you see, things turned out not like that. I'm still here in the Defence Force after 40 years continuous military service, and I'm really proud of that. My first 7 years was as officer instructor at South African Cape Corps Maintenance Unit under the command of the then Commandant Barney Links. He's today a retired Brigadier General. And those were some of the best years of my life, when I had the opportunity to train and to mold young boys into professional soldiers. Many of these young men became outstanding citizens of this country afterwards. Then after that, for the next 27 years, I served in many different units in the South African National Defence Force, up to the rank of Colonel, before I was appointed in the South African Military Health Services in 2015 as a Brigadier General in the current post. During the tenure in the military, I had the opportunity to be the commander of many of military units, of army units. I was deployed for 3.5 years in India as a defense attaché, and I served as a staff officer in a number of posts. I also had the opportunity to be the officer in charge of the movement during the first strategic airlift, the first ever strategic airlift of the South African National Defence Force, with the operation named Operation Fiber. Those are the memories of my 40-year service that I will always remember and cherish. My mother, and I would like to name her Carol Peterson. As I've said, she was most of my life a single parent. She was my role model, and she gave me the values that I have today. I had the honor to serve under 3 Surgeon Generals, the last being Lieutenant General Mapa, and it was an honor to serve under him. Although it was only for a short time, for a short while, I had the honor where he showed me that he's really a man of integrity and grit, and that he will lead the SAMs to greater heights. I remember the team who worked with me during the COVID period, specifically during the initial COVID period in early 2020. Those were the members that were never called by name afterwards, or they were never acknowledged, but they silently served the SAMs and the nation, and some of them also paid the highest price. This includes members at the Military Health Base Depot. It includes members at the Military Health Procurement Unit, and many other junior logisticians in the SAMs that served in the hospitals, in the sick bays, and in the health centers as logisticians. And all of them did so silently. I salute all of them, and I hope that their dedication will be reflected in the annals afterwards. It will always be an honor for us to serve the people of the nation of South Africa. And that honor is not there for everyone. It's not everybody that have that honor. It's an honor to give your life, and we do it metaphorically and or literally. And it's something unique to us as soldiers. There are 2 magic words that I live and abide to. or abide by. Those words are, the first one, integrity, and the second one, humility. Keep your integrity, because without it you will lose the confidence and the credibility with those around you, with your subordinates, and with everybody else. And then the second word, humility. You never think that you are better than anyone else. I would like to say to the SAMS logisticians that it is my wish that we all pull together and support the Surgeon General and the General Officer Commandings to make the SAMS the center of excellence, so that military patients will feel looked after.
Health Warriors, serving the brave.